It feels like coming home in a way. It's so pristine and vast, and there's so much of it that is untouched by humans and will never be touched by humans. It's almost like a giant secret garden. From hiking in the mountains to kayaking on the rivers, there's something for every kind of condition. If there's swell, you can surf, and if it's flat, you can snorkel. Prom is home to so many different ecosystems and landscapes. There's swamplands, heathlands, beautiful coastlines, temperate rainforests and dry sclerophyll forests, just to name a few. There's something different around every corner. So I'm a science communicator, which means I translate complex science into words that are understandable for everyone. So whether it's raising awareness in the public sphere or whether it's trying to create more strategic policies that are going to help make a difference to protect our world. It's so important not to just tell people facts, because no one likes to have facts spat at them. It's important to tell narratives about why nature is important to them and how nature gives back and helps our lives too. As much as I love photography and videos, and I love sharing these with people to show them the beautiful side of nature, it's not just about the photo, it's about creating a meaningful connection with the place and learning about the place. It's important to develop that sense of understanding and connection so that people then want to care for nature and protect it.
So sandstone's a sedimentary rock, which means it's made up of bits and pieces of lots of other rocks that get compacted together over millions of years. But because of this, it's actually quite a soft rock as far as rocks go, and that makes it really easily erodible, and this is why these cliffs are so unstable.
My favourite part of entering Wilsons Prom is when you drive up the hill and you finally come over the crest and you see the ocean for the first time. It's the most stunning view of the granite bays and the beautiful mountains. So I was really lucky to grow up on a farm in Gippsland and with beautiful wide open spaces surrounded by nature and wildlife, and this just really fostered a love for nature at an early age. When I was 12, we set off as a family and travelled Australia in a caravan. I got my first camera and I fell in love with photography, and it really taught me about just how many different landscapes we have and the diversity of nature. Wilderness areas and pristine nature is what gives us life. There's so much more that we can still learn from them. There's pharmaceutical properties that can help us develop new drugs, and there's even brand new species that we didn't know existed.
So this is Tidal River, one of Wilsons Prom's most popular rivers. While it might look a bit brown and dirty, it's actually not. It's brown because of tannins. Tannins are a chemical compound that come from the tea trees that line along the riverbanks, and they leach out from the tea tree's roots down into the soil, which then washes into the waterways and makes it this brown colour.
So many people don't fully understand and appreciate true wilderness. There are so few wilderness places left. A lot of people will visit beautiful national parks, but if they don't fully understand them, it's hard to be able to learn to protect them as well. Why do I want to educate people about science? Well, I think that through understanding then comes appreciation, and I think that if people understand the world better, then they'll be more inspired to protect it. Wilsons Prom reminds us that wilderness does exist and can thrive if we care enough to protect it.